Have you ever really looked at your hands and wondered if they're real? It sounds like a late-night thought, but it's one of science's biggest questions. What if everything, your life, your family, the stars, isn't what it seems? What if our universe is just a sophisticated computer program? This isn't just science fiction, it's a real idea debated by scientists today. It's called the simulation hypothesis, the idea that our reality and even our minds might be part of a vast simulation. Think about video games, worlds that look real, characters that seem to think. What if we're those characters living in the ultimate video game? Movies like The Matrix played with this idea, but the real scientific version is even bigger. It's not about tricking us, it's about numbers. As our computers get better, we're creating more realistic simulated worlds. If we can do it, maybe someone else already has, and maybe we're inside their creation. So, let's explore, where did this idea come from? Who believes it? Are there clues in our world? This isn't just a fun thought experiment, it touches on the deepest questions of existence. What is reality? What does it mean to be human? Are we in control? Get ready to question everything you know about the universe. The cosmos might be more digital than you ever imagined. Let's begin our journey into the simulation hypothesis. Are you ready to see reality in a whole new way? Let's dive in. So, what is the simulation hypothesis? Imagine a computer so powerful it can create an entire universe, stars, planets, even conscious beings. These beings would think they're real, feel emotions, build civilizations, and wonder about their own existence. The hypothesis suggests we might be those beings. This isn't just virtual reality. It's reality itself, built from code. The atoms in your chair? Just data. The sun's light? A calculation. Even your thoughts could be part of the program. The simulation would be so perfect, we'd have no way of knowing we're not in base reality. The logic comes from technological progress. Our games went from Pong to photorealistic worlds in decades. Imagine what's possible in 1,000 years. If advanced civilizations can run ancestor simulations, they might run millions. Statistically, there would be far more simulated worlds than real ones, so it's more likely we're in a simulation than in the original reality. It's a question of probability, not just imagination. The simulation hypothesis is a bet on the future of technology and our place in it. Are we the originals, or just one of countless copies? Philosopher Nick Bostrom made this idea famous with his simulation argument. He didn't claim we're in a simulation, but laid out 3 possibilities. Bostrom's trilemma. First, civilizations like ours almost always go extinct before they can create ancestor simulations. If true, we're probably in base reality, but it means intelligent life rarely survives. Second, advanced civilizations could create simulations but choose not to, maybe for ethical reasons or lack of interest. Again, that would mean we're likely in the real world. Third, if civilizations survive and want to run simulations, they'll create many. So many that simulated beings vastly outnumber real ones. Statistically, that means we're almost certainly simulated. Bostrom's argument forces us to confront our place in the cosmos. Are we the rare originals, or one of countless digital minds? The trilemma doesn't let us escape the question. It's a logical puzzle with no easy answer, and it's changed how scientists and philosophers think about reality. The simulation hypothesis is no longer just science fiction. It's a serious topic for debate. So, which possibility do you believe? You might think this is just a philosopher's game, but many serious thinkers are intrigued. Elon Musk famously said the odds we're in base reality are 1 in billions. His reasoning? Video games have evolved from Pong to photorealistic simulations in just decades. If progress continues, simulated worlds will soon be indistinguishable from reality. Musk believes it's almost certain we're in a simulation. Scientists are interested too. Some physicists note our universe follows strict mathematical rules, almost like an operating system. James Gates found computer-like error-correcting codes in equations describing fundamental particles. Others point to the universe's speed limit, the speed of light, as a possible processor speed. If we're in a simulation, these could be clues in the code. The idea is gaining traction not just in tech but in science. The more we learn, the stranger reality seems. Are these hints, or just coincidences? If we're in a simulation, could there be glitches in reality? People report déjà vu, moments that feel eerily familiar as if the program is reloading old data. Strange coincidences or synchronicities might be the simulation's random number generator acting up. Sometimes it feels like reality is scripted, or that the world only renders when we look at it. This idea connects to quantum mechanics. Observing a particle changes its state, as if reality only becomes definite when measured. In video games, distant details aren't rendered until you approach. Maybe our universe works the same way. These glitches could be tricks of the mind, or subtle hints that reality isn't as solid as it seems. The more we look, the more we find oddities that don't quite fit. Are these just brain quirks or cracks in the code? The simulation hypothesis gives us a new lens to interpret the strange. Maybe the universe is leaving us breadcrumbs, or maybe we're just seeing what we want to see. Either way, the clues keep piling up. Is reality as stable as we think, or is it all just very convincing code? Let's dig deeper into quantum mechanics, the science of the very small. Down at the atomic level, reality gets weird. Particles can be in many places at once and entangled across vast distances. The observer effect is key. In the double-slit experiment, particles act like waves until observed, then snap into a single state. It's as if the universe renders reality only when someone's watching. This is exactly what you'd expect from a simulation-saving processing power. There's also a smallest possible length, the Planck length, and a smallest unit of time. Space and time are pixelated, not continuous. Why would reality have a minimum size? In a simulation, it makes perfect sense, like pixels on a screen. Modern physics says energy and matter come in discrete packets, quanta. The universe isn't smooth but chunky, like digital code. To us, everything looks continuous, but the rules say otherwise. This digital nature could be our biggest clue. The code of the cosmos might be written in quantum mechanics. Are we seeing the programming language of reality? The more we learn, the more digital the universe appears. Maybe the secret code is right in front of us. Here's the big question. Can we ever prove we're in a simulation? If the simulation is perfect, the programmers could hide all evidence. But maybe there are clues, tiny flaws or limits in the code. Scientists are searching for the pixels of spacetime, looking for effects on high-energy particles crossing the universe. If we find patterns, it could reveal the grid beneath reality. Another idea, the simulation might have limited processing power. If we push the universe's complexity to the limit, maybe we'll see it lag or break. But there's a catch. If the simulators are watching, they could change the rules or shut us down. We might be like game characters trying to discover their own code. The ultimate proof could always be out of reach. Still, the search continues. Maybe one day, we'll find a glitch that can't be explained. Until then, the question remains open. Are we real, or just very convincing code? Imagine we find proof. We're living in a simulation. How would that change us? Our sense of reality would shift. Everything solid would become just information. We'd wonder about our purpose. Are we an experiment, entertainment, or an ancestor simulation? It would challenge our ideas of free will. Are we making choices, or just following code? Some might despair, thinking nothing matters if it's not real. Others might feel liberated. If life's a game, why not play boldly? It could unite humanity. We'd all be characters in the same cosmic story. The discovery could change everything, or nothing at all. Maybe meaning comes from how we live, simulated or not. The question isn't just scientific, it's deeply personal. What would you do if you knew the truth? If we're in a simulation, who built it? Maybe our creators are future humans, running simulations to study their ancestors. They could be historians, scientists, or just curious minds with advanced technology. Or perhaps our programmers are artificial intelligences. Minds so different from ours, their motives are unknowable. Their reality might be as strange to us as ours is to an ant. There's another possibility, nested simulations. Our universe could be a simulation inside another simulation, and so on, like Russian dolls. Maybe there's no single base reality, just layers upon layers. The question of the ultimate creator might be unanswerable. It's a humbling thought. Reality could be far stranger than we ever imagined. The cosmos keeps its secrets well. Whether we're code or not, the mystery endures. Maybe the search for answers is what makes us human. In the end, the journey is as important as the destination. And the universe, real or simulated, remains a wonder to explore. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and leave a comment.